Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the next day. I don't know what day it is. Thursday?
Day 4.
Thursday, day 4. We just woke up. It is 6:52. And I think we're going to start packing up kind of early this morning. It's a lot colder. I'd say it's like 50 something right now. I'm glad we had the warmer bags tonight. Or last night. Oh, but it'd be nice to walk this first section in the cooler weather. So I think we're gonna try to pack up early. We'll see how well that goes. We're both awake at least. Okay, we're getting up now.
Our eyes are open, so first hurdle done.
They're calling. Done. Partway there. I still haven't done the hardest part. I'm putting on the cold clothes. We're getting there. Nice.
Alright, future breakfast or lunches? Today's lunches?
Oh wow, is this today's breakfast all packed up by itself?
Yeah, I separated it yesterday.
Well, in the words of the greatest actor of our times, wow!
I miss Loki.
We're gonna have Loki the second we get back.
Yesterday was Wednesday.
And I'm hoping for wow! I swear he did it once or twice and they're gonna have to update the YouTube count. Oh, you know, one night I watched... There is a YouTube video that's literally every time Owen Wilson says wow, and you can watch the whole thing. Every movie he's done. Wow, wow, wow. And guess what? It's glorious and worth it.
Loon does not think it's glorious.
I'm sorry, Loon. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, God. Breakfast in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing down there? Is that a canoe?
Yeah, two with the tree, something with the dock.
You got it? Kind of a big day today. We're trying to get an early start. Doing alright with time.
Hard to wake up too early when you have such a nice place.
So we are planning to skip Island Mine. We will hike through it, so we'll show you what it looks like. But we skipped that so we could stay an extra night here. It's the beauty of the individual permit, is that you can make modifications on the fly. You just have to... Is on top with my mouth full. You just have to check in with the ranger at the end of your trip and let them know the changes you made. Which we have to check in anyway, so no big deal. It was a good one.
Yep.
I think they're gonna work on modifying the beaver dam area.
There's a pretty large group of young teens that moved in last night. They're part of a volunteer group, I believe, doing trail maintenance here. So that's good. Seeing as the beavers damaged the whole section of trail we're hiking today. Henceforth, we are walking the beach. Henceforth, who uses that word?
Henceforth, good sir.
Which is why we're walking the beach today. And we're really hoping there's a trail marker pointing us back towards Island Mine. And that we don't miss it. They say there is.
Because we figure the beach walk will be a little safer than
Bushwhacking.
bushwhacking, but the one catch is you do have to. It's Carnelian or
Carnelian Beach?
Carnelian Beach, and you got to be able to hop back up.
I think between the Gaia app and whatnot, what we know from the informative kiosk down here, we should be able to handle it. Doesn't get much better than this right here. We could spend a whole another day here. But we have to keep moving. That's just about everything. Alright, I think we're just about packed up, ready to go. Time to get on the trail. We just gotta filter a little water first. Alright, leaving our wonderful home here at Siskiwit and headed down the beach. Here we go. A little later start than we had anticipated, but Matt's sternum strap came off, so had to do a little finagling and got that back on. And here we are, headed back towards the dock down here, and we're just gonna walk the beach. Alright. Oh, there's a merganser.
Huh?
Merganser.
Oh, little fro boy.
Hey, Mergie. How you doing? You're okay. We're gonna leave you alone.
beach all to yourself, bro boy.
Bye, Murgy. Bye,
It's got a very light body.
beautiful dock. Huh?
Emigrants with a pretty light body.
Made it to the bridge crossing. There's a little trail marker on the beach that points you towards the bridge. It's a little bit before the bridge. The trail to the bridge is pretty good. No issues with that so far. So we are just a little ways off the beach right now. We're gonna cross this here and then try to make our way back to the beach. A little bit of a step up here, Matt.
Yeah, there's been some gaps and some steps.
Alright, now we gotta make our way back towards the beach. Alright, made it back onto the beach. Basically just follow the boardwalk straight off the bridge and you'll see a pathway in front of you and you can see actually the water from that straight pathway and just beeline right to that water and you'll be back on the beach. I'm gonna try to, if I can remember, mark the spot for the island mine turnoff on my GPS so that there's a GPS marker out there because there was a lot of conversation about that online, having a little trouble seeing that. So I'm gonna mark that so nobody else has issues finding it. But yeah, hard to beat that view while you're hiking, huh? What do you think of this, Matt? A little better than the Feldtmann?
Yeah, beautiful view.
Gorgeous. Not knocking the Feldtmann, but this is pretty sweet now.
Yeah.
Pretty
We
sweet.
won't have it the whole time, but the first 2 miles out of a 10.9 or 11 point whatever. Not
Yeah.
bad gig.
We're out of the kind of rocky shoreline too right now. It's hard packed sand, so nice and easy to walk on. That's good. I know sand can be kind of difficult to hike in.
Those are some big upper tracks.
Well, there's not puppies, so that is a wolf. Don't step on him. Don't step on him.
I'm not stepping on it.
Whoa! Good spot, Matt. But I know what that is.
That's a big bumper.
Look at that compared to my shoe. I'm a size, those are a size 8 women's. Ooh, I got some leafage. Look at that. We're just gonna follow the wolf down the beach here. How cool is that?
Some of those are deep tracks. That's a big boy. Well, we can let the rangers know when we get to Windigo. There's somewhat fresh prints at Siskiwit.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not that fresh. They got a bunch of debris in them. So, it's been a couple days. But Center Point kind of loses the beach a little bit. We're going to kind of pick our way across it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's not really a beach around it. So, we're going to get creative here. I'm probably going to put the camera in my pocket just so I don't drop it. And worst case scenario, we'll just walk through the water. Okay, check back in with you when we're through Center Point. Don't know if you can see that over there, but let me zoom in. That is the dock at Siskiwit. And we've come all that way so far. This is what we're walking on. Rocks right now. It's a little slow, but we're gonna work our way around this point and be on Carnelian Beach. Well, I think we finally hit the edge of Center Point. Now we just gotta wrap around and hopefully meet up with some beach. That's what we came through. There's the dock way over there. quite a ways. Slow going.
We've made about a mile. It's been an hour.
Slow going.
Maybe a little more.
Check this out, guys. We came across a canoe on the lakeshore as we were crossing around Center Point, and came across a guy who informed us that this was an old munitions storage, 1876. And yeah, they're doing some preservation work on it right now. So, a little unique bit of history here on the island that we stumbled across, thanks to that guy right there.
Makes sense that they kept the gunpowder away from all the other stuff.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it goes all the way down.
Do you want to go look further? I don't want to get in their way. Oh yeah. It's just kind of filled in with brush. Very cool.
Oh yeah. I can see.
Wow. Cool bit of history that I'm touching right there. There's the turnoff for Island Mine. So Matt's sitting right there. We're gonna filter some water. We walked this whole thing out to Center Point. Oop, the phone is not focusing on that. Right there is Center Point, and then all the way around to Siskiwit. But we're gonna filter some water now and then get on our way. All right. Just about to begin our ascent up to the ridge here. We've been basically gradually climbing up this trail here from the beach. And nice hot humid day for it. Thimbleberries are not ripe yet, but boy are they thick through here. So somebody who comes through here in about a month is gonna have a feast. Not us though. All right, we're almost to Island Mine, I believe. So we'll show you what that campsite looks like in just a little bit. All right, we've come upon an old mine shaft or a dry well or of some sort. I'm gonna try to not drop my phone here.
I think a dry well.
Oh yeah. Pretty sweet.
They tell you it's dry in the map, so you don't think you're gonna like draw water from it. 200-year-old well.
The trail is right down there. We climbed up on these old tailing piles from the days of the mining. Somewhere around here is also a steam engine, but I'm not really sure where it is, and I can't remember from my readings. But the tailings are pretty easy to see from the trail. All right, we found the tailing piles, and we're taking a little break here in the shade, and we're gonna stop for lunch. But I'll show you these tailings. We're literally sitting on top of them. The trail is down there. It's a nice shady spot up here in the breeze.
What cheese did you have today, dude? Oh,
Uh,
I love Chipotle.
Chipotle. Pretty cool, huh? A little history on this trail. We've seen more history today than most days on the trail. Pretty cool. Wow, did we finally kill the bag of M&Ms?
I'm trying to consolidate bags. And after a little bit of salt, it's nice to have a sweet treat.
Well, this has been a pretty good little lunch spot. Highly recommended. I think we're gonna get back on the trail.
Until we need those emergency paydays.
Yeah, we brought some extra snacks today in case it sucked. But so far it's been pretty good on the Island Mine Trail.
Because you guys notice every once in a while on a long trip, if I get bored, I get a little cranky. And just something with peanuts, I don't know what it is. It just shuts me up.
Anything with peanut butter, man, it works every time with him.
We'll put some links to Waterloo Pinckney in the Crucible, but that'll perk me right up.
Every time. All right, let's get back on trail. Well, stopped to take a little break on this uphill, and I didn't even notice it when I stopped. We were just about to start back up again, and there's a moose shed right here. Let me see if the Moose Watch team has seen it already. Yep. See the X? That means they've already seen it. That's cool. All right. We've reached Island Mine. There's some people camping here, so we're not going to disturb them, but we're going to keep going towards the Greenstone Ridge.
0.6.
And get on the ridge and make our way back to Windigo. Just wanted to show you after leaving Island Mine, which is a bit hilly to get in and out of, and muddy if it's been raining, but it hasn't. Fortunately, it's been very dry for us. But this is the Greenstone, and oh, is it nice. So we've just been cruising here on the Greenstone. It's a little buggier in here, but not too bad. But Island Mine, quite hilly. Getting to Island Mine was fairly difficult. I wouldn't say it was too bad, but it was difficult. And this is just smooth sailing, so we're just kind of cruising now in this beautiful Michigan green tunnel. What did you say about Sour Patch Kids earlier?
It's like Sour Patch Kids. First they're sour, then they're sweet. So the trail kicks you in the butt first, where you have uphills and picking across rocks, and then it's nice, and we have 6.5 miles of pretty flat Michigan tunnel.
Well, so far anyway.
So far.
We'll see how long that lasts. But for now, we're gonna keep going on the Greenstone. We just started seeing more people on the trail. We've passed 3 groups now since we left Island Mine. So that's kind of how you know you're getting towards the end of the island, either Windigo or Rock Harbor. You start seeing a few more people. But the trail has actually been pretty nice. I could see how this would be pretty muddy, that section of the Greenstone, if it was wet, but we've been very fortunate and not had rain here for a couple days, so we didn't have any rain at all, but I don't think the UP area has had rain in a while. So all the mud pits on the trail are dry, so this is the least amount of mud we've ever encountered on Isleroyale, which is pretty darn sweet.
Yeah, to give an idea, in the morning, it took us 4 hours to do 4.9 miles. That's how much we were struggling with uphills and the rocks. We just did 6.5 in 2 hours and 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's a tale of two trails.
Yeah, it's just a difference in trail geography. This is much nicer. But yeah, cruising into Windigo now. Gonna secure a campsite and see what trouble we can get into there. All right, see you at camp. Well, looky there's our old pal, the Manong. Came up through that way in 2019, soaking wet and full of beaver mud. This time we came from that direction. Ooh, almost fell. From that direction. And da 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 da. Windigo is this way. Yes. Well, folks, we made it to our campsite. We have the last available site. We're on 15 and pretty happy about it. Creek is right here in front of me. We're gonna head uptown real quick before the before the store closes and see if we can buy a few treats, like a shower token, before they close. So we're gonna head that way and hopefully they're open. Cross your fingers. If not, we'll get them tomorrow.
Yep.
I think it's this way, right?
This way kind of takes us
A little bit of a maze through here.
to the spigot and then to the back way. That way sidles all the other sites.
Right. All right, we stopped by the store. They're actually open till 6. For some reason I was thinking it was 4. So we made it in time to pick up 2 shower tokens and a 8 quarters to do a little laundry. We realized what we thought was cow parsnip on the trail between Feldtmann and Siskiwit was cow parsnip. So I feel like we need to probably wash our pants and our shirts off just to avoid any cross-contamination. I don't know if that even happens with parsnip, but I really don't want it. So for those of you that don't know, it gives you a really, really nasty rash that reacts to sunlight. It's obviously very sunny here, so I think it would be prudent to wash our clothes that we were wearing on that trail. So we picked up some quarters for that. My pockets are full of quarters right now. Unfortunately, they are out of our favorite thing.
About any ranger programs, dear?
Yeah, we can. They are out of the pizza. They've been waiting 2 weeks for their order to come in. It hasn't come in yet, so we got chips and salsa instead. Almost just as good. This is the brand new store that they are putting in. Just for reference, it's right near the bathrooms. So this looks awesome.
Yeah.
Way bigger than their current version. It looks like a big giant deck to enjoy your snacks out at. So that's awesome. They're doing a lot of construction here.
Upgrades.
Yeah. But yeah, that looks beautiful. Matt has our bag of goodies as we head back to the shelter. We have a bit of a walk back to the shelter. It's we're the closest one to the greenstone, so quite a ways down. But it's okay. We made it. The babies. Aww. Oh yeah. Chips and salsa. And a couple Kiwanis. Enjoying them right here on Washington Creek. For those wondering, this bag of chips cost $5. And about the same for the salsa. But after that many miles, they could have cost $10 each. Good day. We had a good day.
We did it.
We did it. How's that $5 salsa?
Best $5 salsa I've ever had. I'm about to drink a $5 beer and have some $5 chips. Cheers.
Ding!
Oh.
Even if you're not a beer drinker, I feel like you almost need to do that.
Have one.
It's worth it. Hey there, little fella. What you doing? That's a snowshoe hare. Alright. We have a whole mess of dirty laundry in here. We just took a shower, which was wonderful. So I have my 2 tokens that we bought at the store. Put the detergent in. 75-cent detergent. And a Tide and Bounce. It's just powder detergent, but. Alright, I think we'll go with large, high speed, or cold should do it. Sounds like success. In order to do laundry, had to wear a t-shirt that I purchased in the gift shop because I don't have anything clean. So I'm wearing a purchased t-shirt and like a pair of like women's boxers, which are just doubling as shorts right now. This was my second pair of underwear. I only wore them at night when I was sleeping, so that tells me they're the most clean. But yeah, we just showered here in Windigo. It feels excellent. And we have laundry running right there next door. The water pressure is perfect in the shower. I only have one working right now. It's the one right next to the laundry. But yeah, works great, and I feel exceptionally cleaner than I did before. But I literally have every other piece of clothing that I own on this trip in that washing machine. Alright guys, it is the evening. I know you can't tell because I'm all bundled up here. It chilled down a little bit, but we took some showers and got our hiking clothes all washed. So a bit expensive, but totally worth it. We were starting to smell, to put it lightly. It was pretty rank in here, so 4 days in the hot, humid, sweaty Michigan summer. Anyways, we got everything all clean and got ourselves clean, and we feel fantastic right now. So we are gonna go to bed. It's after 10 o'clock now, and hopefully we'll see a moose in the morning in Washington Creek. All right, you guys have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Matt.
Good night, everybody.
Trying to get myself in focus, and I realized I don't have my glasses on. Never gonna be in focus. Oh, there we go.